Morning, guys. It's so cool out this morning. I think when I woke up it was mid-20s. It's warmed up a little now, but not a lot. We're still not above freezing. But it's supposed to warm up later on today. So I'm gonna try and tough it out with shorts if I can. I'll let the chickens out, check on all the little babies. I'm gonna get over and get working on the house. See if I can get a little bit more of that pony wall done today. They want their snacks first thing in the morning. You're not getting left out. Check on the little babies, see how they're doing. Oh, they're all doing good. Got one little bitty one that wasn't doing so good. I have named it Peanut. And there's Peanut hanging out in the corner underneath probably the hottest part of the light, but Peanut seems to be doing good. He's running around with all the rest of them. I have no idea where these colors came from. Those are Americanas, all the gray ones. They're Americanas crossed with white Cochin Rooster. So now they're gray and speckled up with fuzzy feet. So I'm curious to see what they're going to look like whenever they're fully feathered, fully grown. You want to say something? Hello. All right, I'm going to get them fed right quick and get on to the house. or if you can see my mistake from one window to the other. You see it? Well, see how this window's lower than that one? I was gonna make the bottom of my window 24 inches above the ground, or above the floor. Well, I didn't take into consideration that my floor is not on top of the top pole up there, the top log. So I've made this one correct. This one I've got to take back apart, which is no big deal. Knock those boards out. I need to lower it back down, or else the bottom of the window is going to be about 38 inches high. So I don't need the window that tall. I know it needs to be, I can't remember what the code is, but I think 24 inches. I can't remember, I have to look it back up, but I'm going to be above minimum code, or minimum height for code, but I don't want it too tall where you have to be 4 feet tall to even peek over the bottom of the window. Doesn't need to be that high, so that part's got to be fixed, but I am making it across there. Have other projects that I'm working on right now. I've got to tear into the tiller for the tractor. Lost a bearing in it. I need to get it torn apart, parts ordered. I'm hoping that's all that's wrong with it, and get it finished and get back on the garden. But yeah, there we are. So I know this is slow going, but this is not the only thing that I'm working on. I have a lot of other stuff that occupies my time, and I do this, weather permitting and budget, and when I'm not, having to do other stuff. But I'll be back on it here in just a little bit. gone about as far as I can go with the pony wall. I can't really go, I could put 1 or 2 more boards in on the end down there, but I can't really go any higher because I can't stack scaffolding high enough on the inside to be able to reach to put the overhead board up there. So that's about all I can do. Only thing left I can do is really I need to move this window opening down, but that's no big deal. So that part's done. It's gonna have to sit idle until man basket becomes available again. And I'm gonna have a pretty weekend to, you know, have both days to get out here and get it all done. Cause I want, next time I get it, I want both ends to be finished. You know, I've got that's pony wall up over here. We got it up over there. So now I just have to run the rest of the boards on up, which shouldn't be that big a deal. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it quits on doing this. Try to clean up my mess, because you can see all my cutoffs over here. Stack all this up. Try to pick things up as I go. Don't let it get like it was before. Also have all this lumber out here. I need to get it up out of the weather. I'll stack it up here on the porch. And I think it's time to work on the tractor. It won't be long and I'll have to use that tiller again. I need to get parts ordered for it. First I have to find out what all parts I need to order for it. Hopefully it's just a bearing. We'll find out in a little bit. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. This is done. I'm gonna clean up my mess and get on other projects. Well, I managed to get the tiller on the tractor torn apart, and luckily the only thing wrong with it was a bearing. See where the bearing for this gear, which is here, that bearing was bad. It wasn't that hard to take apart. I just had to drain the oil out and get the bearing. You can see kind of the shape the bearing was in. So the bearing's junk. I'll have a new one ordered tonight. Hopefully it'll be here Monday, first of the week. I doubt if it'll be here by this weekend. Matter of fact, I know it won't. So I'll have this ready to go first of the week. I didn't video taking it apart. I can video putting it back together. It's pretty simple. But hopefully I can get that done. The rain will hold off. I can get back out here and finish tilling the garden, because yeah, the ruts that I put out there now are full of water. Looks like a little muddy pond. Wish I had it fenced off. I could put the pigs out there. They'd have a blast. Anyway, that's done. Parts will be here soon. I can get back on the garden. Probably lost all my starts, my plant starts, because it's been down in the 20s. So they're not looking real healthy. One more thing. If anybody is looking for a breed of chickens that apparently is extremely broody, I would suggest white Cochins. And here's why. This one, this is the 3rd time in the last 2 months she's been broody. I can take her out of that nest box, sit her on the ground, and she's right back in it. This is number 2 for this one. She can't wait to have some more babies. All they want to do is sit on eggs. So I keep coming out here and making sure they don't have any to sit on. I don't need any sitting on any eggs right now. So there's a quick little tip. Every white Cochin that I've had, or that I do have, has been broody. Everyone's been broody twice, except for the one that actually I let her sit on the eggs and raise. Actually, wait a minute. No, that's the second one that's raised them. So everybody's on round 2. One of them's on round 3. So if you want a chicken that's not going to give you a bunch of eggs unless she wants babies, get those. But that's it. Sun's out. It's nice today. No snow. It was snowing yesterday. So I'm going to wrap it up, get cleaned up. It's almost time to go to town and do laundry. Yes, I still have to go to town to do laundry. But one of these days the house will be finished and I can bring the washer and dryer here.